There we are. Good morning. Welcome to this morning's intention meditation. So, what I'd like you to do is find a place where you can sit down and relax or lie down for the next half hour with your eyes closed and take this journey together. I've started doing in the evenings the shorter meditations. Right now is I'm teaching the whole process, guiding the whole process, portion by portion, so that people who don't have any experience meditating can really grasp the process and how to take this journey and get some guidance, because it does go by rather quickly. It's quite a colossal it's a colossal project. So the evening meditations for the next week or so at 7 p.m. will be guidance. And if you'd like to do those, and you're welcome to do these meditations as well, it's all working towards the same thing. So it's all good. So go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to start by taking some deep breaths, as always, to get into our body, to relax our body. Breathe in. And when you exhale, you let go all of your cares and concerns. And you breathe in, filling up fully your lungs, your abdomen, your whole being with the breath of life. And when you exhale, I want you to just feel yourself sink into your seat, melt, sink into the safe, supportive arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth. Just allow yourself to let go. For this next breath, I want you to imagine that your breath, your mouth, is right in front of your heart center, that you're breathing in directly through your heart, and then exhaling again directly through the heart. I'm going to take one more breath, and I want you to breathe in light, love, energy, this high frequency energy. Breathe in the light. And then breathe out light again. Good. Now we're going to focus on our body. Put your attention at your feet and ask them right now to relax. Let go. Your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees. It's okay just to release right now. Your upper legs, your hips, your pelvic area, your buttocks. Just ask everything to relax. It's okay to be at ease for right now. Focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. Give yourself permission to relax right now. Everything's loose. Your shoulders are down in a most comfortable position, bearing no weight. Your arms, your forearms, your hands, your fingers are all loose. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And move to the skin of your scalp and face. Notice if there's any tension there, and if so, just ask it to release right now. Loosen, soften. And then I want you to go into your jaw. And I want you to just ask it to unhinge, open, open. Allow it to hang slackly. Just so relaxed. Now I want you to focus on your eyelids. And just ask them to soften a few extra degrees. Soften. Soften everything. And we're going to go inside and ask our right brain to relax. And ask our left brain to relax. Now I want you to talk to your mind. I want you to thank your mind for all the hard work it does for you. And just ask it now if it wouldn't mind chillaxing on the couch for a bit. We're going to let the heart drive the bus right now. We want it to stick around and provide its counsel. Just hang back a bit for this session. Now I want you to picture yourself on the ground looking up at the sky. I want you to see your thoughts going by, kind of like clouds on a windy day. I want you to notice them. Don't get carried away with them. Just let them go. Let them go. You can catch up with them later if you want to. So you're the observer, the witness on the ground, looking up at your thoughts in the sky. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. I'm going to explore this just a little bit now. So I want you to imagine yourself in your head, and that little avatar of you, taking a beautiful wooden spiral staircase down into your heart. And I want you to imagine it as viscerally as you can. Feel it. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the soft padding of each bare foot as it touches down on each step. Feel the buoyant sensation as you glide down the staircase and arrive on the platform in front of your heart. I want you to look around and see what's in front of your heart. There might be some gates with some locks or a wall built there. That's completely normal. We all, as human beings, put these kind of barriers up when we get hurt and we want to protect ourselves. But just for right now, I want you to realize that you have an all-access pass. You have free passage. It's your heart. So I want you to go ahead and imagine the locks disintegrating and the gates creaking open, and maybe a bridge appears over that moat. And the door to your heart cracks open, and these brilliant beams of yellow light spill out everywhere. So you enter into your heart, and you're just completely bathed in this beautiful, warm, comforting light. You feel so safe and secure, and you are. You look around as your eyes adjust, and you realize you're in the most beautiful, amazing place that you've ever been or could imagine. I want you to really be there right now and experience it. What's beneath you? Are you in a field of wildflowers on the earth? Looking up at a blue sky on a warm sunny day, feeling the rays touching your skin, hearing a bee buzz by on its busy travels. You bombing down the crystalline snow, deep powder on a beautiful, clear, bright day on your skis, feeling the excitement. Are you frolicking in the ocean, swimming around like a dolphin? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's all your beautiful space. I want you to see the colors. What do you hear? Do you hear the sound of children's laughter, or maybe frog song, or maybe the wind in the trees? Maybe the laughter. What do you feel with your fingertips on your skin? Are your loved ones nearby? How are you feeling? Are you completely relaxed and at peace? Are you excited, full of passion for whatever you're doing? Do you feel joy bursting out of your chest? Do you feel very, very safe and secure, grounded, balanced, so happy, at peace, fulfilled? I want you to just enjoy these sensations for a moment. This has kind of been a stressful time in the world, and sometimes we lose touch with these feelings. I want you to just reconnect with them right now. Enjoy a beautiful peace. And I want you to imagine the light in your heart getting more intense and more intense, so much so that it actually physically picks you up off the ground, cradles you there, floating, suspended in the air. It's quite a blissful feeling. We're going to have a shift in perception here. You look down at your hands and you see that all the cells in your body have disincorporated into brilliant points of light. It's you, your light, your flavor, your color, your texture. But it's you, you're existing as a light cloud. You're experiencing yourself as energy or light. Everything in the universe is made of energy, all of us, everything. It's the common denominator. So what we're doing now is just allowing ourselves to shift from our perception of us as matter to energy. We exist as both. That is the truth. I want you to look around. Maybe you see yourself as well, maybe just cocooned in layers of energy around you. Might be another way of visualizing it. And as you look around, I want you to see that your outer energy layers are in constant contact with the energy layers of everything and everyone else around you. There's no separation. We're always joined, always interacting. I want you to look up and see this incredible flow of light above you, this ribbon, indescribably beautiful. It's the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one, the light that we all are a part of. I want you to allow yourself to float up there and merge with that flow, knowing full well that you're safe and can come out of it at any time. Even if you're just curious about this connection, to feel that connected. You reach out for it and allow yourself to just flow and merge. And you'll know when you get there because certain things will happen for you. You will feel a sensation of coming home, first of all. And this is a place of great power. I call it the Nexus. It's called by many names, many different perspectives. I call it the Nexus. It's a place of incredible power, incredible spontaneous healing and miracles and power to create, which we'll do. But one of the things when you've merged with this flow that will happen is that you will feel undeniably on every level that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and that everything else and everyone else is also you. We are all part of one consciousness, one being. There's no hierarchy. We are all part of the same consciousness. This is a feeling of complete connection. And it's an amazing feeling. So this light that we all belong to is of a higher resonance frequency. We are beings of light. And in these higher resonance frequencies exist things like light, love, peace, joy. The lower level, heavier energies that we experience on Earth aren't here. We exist as this pure essence. And we learn on our journey through Earth how to balance and transmute those heavier energies, how to experience them and work with them, transform them. It's part of the process of being here in these lifetimes, in these bodies on Earth. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create an intention for a reality of the world we want to create down here. Because these heavier energies have overwhelmed us for many generations, and it has gotten to a very difficult time. And so what we're going to do is help rebalance things by bringing more of this high frequency resonance back into our realities. What we are, what we truly are. It's a remembering of who we truly are, what we are. So go ahead and imagine now, because we have the power here, right? In this nexus, we have the wisdom, knowledge of the entire collective, the entire universe at our fingertips. It's quite a powerful position to be in. We have this power to create, so let's do that. So go ahead and imagine yourself tomorrow in a life of your choosing, a dream life. And I'm just going to guide along for all of us, because we all as human beings, we want the same basic things. And as I'm describing those, you go ahead and you fill in all the colors and the details that are really specialized for you. Because we can exist as individuals and be part of this beautiful consciousness of one, this collective, all at the same time. It's about the high resonance frequencies that we're creating here together. So the first thing let's cover, everybody wants to be healthy. So imagine yourself as healthy, whole, vibrant, alive, excited to be alive, in love with life. And imagine your bodies see them and appreciate them as the most beautiful, efficient vessels that they are, supporting us in all ways, self-healing, self-repairing, and shielding us against anything we need protection from. Trust in our bodies. Trust in ourselves to be able to take care of our bodies and our minds and our emotions and our energy fields. Trust that all the guidance you need to help yourself, look after yourself so you can remain in this state is available to you at all times. You just need to reach for it. So I want you to imagine yourself walking around in your happy, healthy body. And I want you to imagine that the same thing is happening for your family, for your friends, for your community, and for everybody in the world. What a gift, what a blessing. Then I want you to imagine abundance. Abundance for everyone, including yourself. What does it look like for you? Then expand your vision. What does it look like for everybody? Pull our entire race out of survival mode so that we can free up the resources time and the energy for us to pursue our passions, our dreams, the gifts we were given, uniquely designed to foster and share back with the world. How fulfilled would everybody be? How much purpose would everybody be happy about? Feeling purpose and then having that purpose fulfilled. I can just sense the light filling up everybody. What a beautiful existence to live in, to walk around in, to be part of. Everybody has their survival needs met, fresh, clean water, healthy, natural food, shelter, heat. And then even above that, everybody's basic wants are also, and we want to be comfortable, right? So imagine that you have what you need, the resources you need, so you can go and pursue your dreams, your passion, the gifts you were given in life to share. Imagine what that looks like in your life right now. How does that manifest? Then I want you to imagine balance for yourself, balance between work and play, balance between give and receive, balance in your relationships. And with all these happy, fulfilled people pursuing their passions, can you imagine the scope of our species to be able to evolve, expand our consciousness, build together, invent, problem solve, create, share, rejoice together? Could you imagine everybody being able to be together, to learn, to teach, to grow, to celebrate, sing and dance? And there's no fear, and there's no worry, and there's a visible lack of tension. Tension just gets lifted out of the equation. We get to live in an energy that's beautiful and flowing. And I want you to imagine everybody else on the planet being awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody knowing to every level of their being that to harm another in any way is only harming themselves. And therefore, all of a sudden, you can trust that everybody is operating under principles of integrity, honesty, sharing, and caring. Can you imagine walking around in that intended reality, walking around in that energy that's open and trusting, cooperative, supportive? You can just see things like fear, worry, mistrust dissolve and become higher vibrational frequencies of trust, support, cooperation, security. I like living in that energy. I really do. I feel so light in my step, light in my heart. I want you to imagine what that looks like in your life, and then in those around you that you know of, your community, and then imagine the whole world. What does that look like on a global scale? Imagine the systems that our governments build for us to flow, to help us all flow in this life. Working, supporting. Imagine the connection you feel. Imagine the healing for yourself, the healing for all your relationships, the connectedness of people being able to connect to each other and connect to our Mother Earth. See her healed, see us have figured out already. It's already done. We figured out pollution. We figured out how to balance and how to manage ourselves in balance with her ecosystems. so that we support her in the way she supports us. Clean, healthy, healed planet. Happy, vibrant, healthy people. And the flow of everything working. Everybody awakened. Exploring our potential as human beings. I want you to connect with how you feel walking and put yourself in your shoes of this reality right now. It is done. So say we all. Put yourself in your shoes and walk around in this reality you've created. You know, if you have a hard time imagining, particularly if you have a hard time picturing yourself, I've often had this difficulty. And you know what a first person video game is? Try to experience it that way. You're not really looking at yourself, but you're experiencing yourself walking in your shoes and looking around and seeing this life in that reality. Allow the beauty to permeate into you. Look around and see all the beauty. Feel the connections. Feel the emotions. Are you seeing smiles on people's faces as you go out in public? Are you seeing the twinkle in their eye? The spark of life, the gift of life? Are you very fulfilled as you go to sleep each night, sleeping peacefully? Are you waking up excited in the morning, jumping out of bed, getting ready to get on with your day and see what wonders are in store for you, pursuing your passions and your dreams? How wonderful is it to sit at the breakfast table with your family, watching them eat the beautiful, natural, healthy food, seeing it lift them up, add to their vitality, knowing that you've been able to provide that for them. Then I want you to connect with gratitude. I want you to stop wherever you are in your scenario and just really experience how wonderful it is. Breathe in that breath of life. Drink in all that beauty with your eyes and your ears. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step I take, every breath I take. All my body, my ability to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my ability to feel and connect to all these wonderful things that I get to experience being on this earth with these people, with nature. I'm so grateful. My heart just expands when I feel this. Feel gratitude as an expansion in my chest of my heart and an opening to receive it. A feeling of being worthy of this, as we are all worthy of this life, and to experience it in this way. So I want you to build that entire intention right now as an energy ball in your center, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it right now. Make it crackle with energy. I want you to add those beautiful emotions you were just feeling. Fulfillment, the joy, and the gratitude. And what we're going to do is take a very large inhale in. And when we exhale our breath, we're going to release that beautiful high frequency energy into the world and share it. Ready? I feel so tingly and good after I do that. I can feel the waves radiating out from me, concentric rings going all around the world, and then lighting up all those other high frequency resonances out there. And together creating a soup of energy that we exist in, a soup that lifts us up, helps us transform a little bit more back into that light, that love energy that we truly are. Let's begin to exist in that energy together. So come back into your bodies now, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Shift your limbs around a bit, maybe rock your head from side to side. When you're ready, also open your eyes and come back into the room. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you're doing these intentions live with me or whether you're doing the recorded version, it all works. And just take note of how you feel right now. How do you feel in your body? How do you feel generally? Find for yourself whether doing this kind of practice is also helping you in other ways. I find it is helping me immensely, and that's why I'm doing this. And I truly, truly believe. And I don't really need to believe, I know, because the science is all behind it. We actually have phenomenal power within us to create the realities we experience. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible right now. And one thing that's true is that our power together is magnified by amplitudes of unbelievable measures, and we can really, truly affect a shift in this reality. So thank you for joining me. Have an excellent day. Tonight we'll continue with our series on how to do these meditations, taking them slowly, section by section, and really, really expanding our knowledge of what's involved and how to get there, so that we can get through these shorter, and the half an hour is relatively short actually for a meditation, and even the shorter ones, the 15-minute ones in the evening. And so we have a base of experience for ourselves so that we can traverse these journeys with a little bit of guidance and experience that will help us. Okay, so join me for those two if you'd like, and if not, we'll see you tomorrow morning for the regular intention.